What do you think about that, guys? That's a golf cart. It's a easy go golf cart. Looks like new, doesn't it? It's not. And yeah, I got it for cheap, cheap, cheap. And yeah, guess what it's got on top? It's got a solar panel that charges the batteries while you're riding around. Well, let's put it this way. I got it for less than $4,000. Let me say that. It's a 2005 or so. But yeah, it's got new batteries. Tires are good. They got the green slime in the tires. A couple lives nearby. And yeah, they got them a new golf cart, and so, or two actually, and they play golf. But yeah, this thing's great, and that seat is muy bueno, very comfortable. Got the little triangle in the back, and you can get a permit here at Fort Clark Springs, or the county of Kinney County, Bracketville, Texas, for like $14.75 forever, as long as you own the cart, and it allows you to travel on all the little roads in Bracketville. You can't travel on the main highways, of course, but you can travel on the side streets and all that and not have to have insurance or anything. Yeah, you just pay the $14.75 and you got it for the life of the cart. And I'll do that on Monday, but as far as I can tell, the batteries are a year old. It's a 6-volt system. It's a 36-volt system. It's got all the 6-volt batteries. And they got the easy fill things. You know, you don't have to screw off individual lids. You just push that little deal, and all those things are open to put fluid in. It's got a charger here, and yeah, it's I can't believe those batteries in such good shape. You know, but no, it's in good shape. There's no rust anywhere, no corrosion, and I checked all the cables and stuff. No, it's great. It's a very clean golf cart, and that's why I bought it. And I got a hell of a deal, I think. So a triking we will go if I can figure out how to make it work. You know, this seat is extremely comfortable, I tell you. And so we turn it to on, and then we put it in reverse, and we should go, huh? Yeah, here we go. So this is my first official drive in it. I took a pretty good little drive in it earlier, and we got that windshield kind of right in the way there, but that's all right. And it's also got that mirror up there so you can see what's going on behind you, which is neat. And that's one thing good about buying like like an existing house, because all the stuff is done the same way on a car. You know, this thing, it has a horn, and they installed a horn on it and all that stuff. It's got lights, and so let's push this up here forward, get my thumb out of the way, and turn the steering wheel. And away we go. A karting we will go. CARTMAN CARTETH. Yeah, no kidding, guys. And it's pretty quick. I mean, it'll zip right on up, and yeah, here comes somebody right here from the golf course. Yeah, I love this cover they put on it, this stuff that hangs down on the sides, because what happens is the sun is at an angle sometimes, and it shines right on the side of your face. But with those side flaps, that's nice. And also, as you're driving down the road here, the batteries are being charged by that solar panel. You know, they told me, you know, they played 18 holes of golf and end up with full batteries. You know, and that's possibly true. You know, it's a 250 watt solar panel somehow hooked up to the batteries, and yeah, they had it done by professional solar people, and yeah, I got a hell of a deal on it. That's all I can tell you. I wouldn't have bought it because I got that trike coming in from electrictrikes.com. But the good thing about this trike here at Fort Clark Springs, on some of the trails, as we'll go down one here in just a few seconds, is you know, they're designed for cars. Okay, you know, it's got, you know, like ruts for car, and a three-wheeler. The front wheel is in the center, you know, and it sometimes can be pretty rough. And so yeah, this will work for some of my travels around the fort, and trike will work for some other travels around the fort. On sunshiny days like today, where it's going to be a little warm, then the golf cart will be the ruler, okay? And yeah, how will this help me? Not, I mean, can I cost justify it? No way. But you know, it'd be convenient to go to the grocery store, the post office, and all that stuff in fair weather, and like I did before with my golf cart. But the good thing about this golf cart, again, the price was unbelievable, and the uh, condition of the golf cart is super good, okay? And then here we go down this deal here. Not bad, not bad. So we can go triking down these trails, and as long as they don't have a hunt in progress. But even if they do have a hunt in progress, it doesn't close all the trails. It just closes some of them. So yeah, I can go out here in the evenings or early, mid-morning or whatever after my walk, and check out the wildlife like I did before. And yeah, why not? The price of this thing is less than a trike. So no, and it's this seat. He bought a brand new. I don't know what it is. I think it was a club car, and it's got a. This seat is very comfortable, but his new cart that he had delivered had a little tear on the seat the seat that I have now came from that new golf cart, and it's got just a little tear on the left side, which is virtually nothing. It certainly doesn't bother me. It's about I don't know, 3/4 of an inch, and so he contacted him, and they sent him a new seat. Well, then he had this seat that I'm sitting on to put on here, and so we'll go down this way, and here we go. We are carting the trails. I know that thing there's in the way. Will I take it off? No. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, you get the drift. See what I mean? Yeah, these are the old trails we went down a year ago or whenever it was. And yeah, we're back out here again, guys. And see what I mean about the trike? See that road here? You see the center median there? With a trike, that front wheel is right there. Now you can move over on the edge a little bit, which I usually did, but it's still rough, okay? These things, it's designed for cars and golf carts and stuff. And I think I mentioned that they had the green slime in the tires, so we don't have to worry about flats and all that stuff. And the tires are in very good shape. The batteries are a year old, slightly less than a year old. 6-volt batteries. Makes a 36-volt system. The only thing I would do in the future, if I ever had to upgrade batteries, is I would go with AGM batteries, so I don't have to worry about putting water in. Even though that's not a big deal, if you do it on a regular basis, like once a month, check the batteries and check the water level. It takes a few seconds, put in some distilled water, and you're good to go. But we're just going to cruise around here. You see the deer blinds. We'll go. That's just goes to a deer blind right there. And then this road, I'm thinking, if I recall right, this trail will turn to the left, and then we can go around to some of my old homes. I've had a few here. This is my third home. Yeah, these old mesquite thorns out here. Yeah, if you have a golf cart or a three-wheeler or anything with tires, you better have that slime in them, because yeah, these thorns are falling on the ground all the time. Yeah, this road goes to the left. I'm hoping there's so many trails out here that it's hard to remember where they all go, and I'm hoping that this one goes over to the old buildings where they kept the ammunition. I don't know what they call them. There's bunkers. That's what it was. Ammunition bunkers. And yeah, so we're carting, guys. This is Saturday morning. September the 28th, 2024, Fort Clark Springs, Texas. At I'm going to guess maybe close to 10 a.m. Temperature is okay, probably in the upper 70s, low 80s. No wind at all, as you can see. And yeah, we're doing all right. But this old brush, that rattle you hear is that triangle in the back. I need to tighten the deal down a little bit so it doesn't rattle. And they have some stuff that I don't need. They've got because they play golf, and they have a ball wash. Wash the golf balls and stuff. All that can come off, and that just reduces that many more rattles and stuff. So here we go, guys. Isn't this cool? I mean, I can't believe I've got it. I mean, it's done, you know. I've already given them a check, and we're good to go. Yeah, and the good thing about this is, you know, they left it out in the sun, you know, to charge the batteries with using that solar panel on the roof. It has a charger that came with it. It's a small one. It's a new one. She said she just bought it a year ago, and she said she used it every now and then, and yeah. So we'll see. So I got a charger, golf cart, and fairly new batteries, but we're doing all right. And you know, the easiest way to tell, they have gauges, you know, that show the levels of the batteries, you know, that how much battery you have left. But the easiest way to tell is when you start losing power, your batteries are going down. So you better head for somewhere. I'm hoping this comes out where I think it does. Yeah, I can, you know, it's a little loose, you know what I mean? I can feel the age of the cart, and but it's not bad. You know, I checked those little axle things, and they're all okay, because, you know, I ran a golf course for a few years, many years ago, and I know what to look for. I know what wears out, so to speak. And yeah, this one here, I think we'll go to the left here. Why? I don't have a clue, because I think this is the way that goes to the bunkers, and once I get to the bunkers, then I know where I am. Yeah, we'll let this go for a few minutes and just give you an idea of what we'll be into here doing Cartman videos. We're going to have Cartman, Trike Man, and me. That's why I always say we. You know, there's so many of me that it's a crowd. Yeah, it's still, you know, we still got plenty of battery, no doubt about that. Yeah, but it doesn't, it's really simple. See, man, it doesn't have anything. It doesn't have any of those gauges and all that crap, you know, that can go wrong, you know. It's just a plain old golf cart. It doesn't have a rear seat, you know, for 4 more passengers, which I don't need anyway. But on that golf cart that I had, that new Yamaha that I bought for like $13,000, and this cost 1/4 of that or less, and this has got everything I need and then some. With a solar panel, hell, a solar panel hooked up to the batteries is worth, I don't know, got to be $1,000, I imagine, by the time you got it installed. Yeah, when I saw it, it was a picture of it at the post office when I went to get my mail this morning, and I said, man, that looks like a hell of a deal, because they had pictures of it, and I thought, well, shit, man, let's do this thing, and so I did. So we're right close to what? I think if I went left, I'd go to Red Bridge. Let's go right, maybe go to Red Bridge. I'm just cruising, guys. I'm trying to remember where this goes, but I think I go up here and bump, 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 bump. Yeah, these old roads are rough. And on a 3-wheel cart, yeah, you got to be careful. But I won't be using these roads with the trike, because I've got this now. I'll just use the trike on the pavement going around Fort Clark on pretty days, because the good thing about the trike, you got a good 360-degree view all around you. You know, you don't have a roof and all that stuff. But having a roof out here in this brutal Texas sun ain't gonna hurt you. I think I know where I am now, or close. But yeah, we go to the left here. If y'all want to listen to these rattles and watch this low quality video I'm doing, well, hang on. We'll take a good ride here. Haven't seen any deer, haven't seen any turkeys out here. They're mainly right around the humans in the fort. And the reason is because the humans in the fort feed the wildlife. you know. So where would you be if you were a turkey or a deer? Huh? Right there in the middle of it. Yeah, we kind of hang with this main looking road here and we'll be all right. Yeah, but that's great. I mean, it's everything I need for the price. I couldn't pass it up, man. I just couldn't. Yeah, I thought even when I looked at the pictures and saw what it was, it's an Easy Go, which is a brand name, a good one, like Club Car. Club Car is kind of the top of the line, you know. Easy Go would be a close second. And yeah, it's and the fact that it's electric, not gas. I didn't want gas. So this will be my EV. Yeah, this old brush, this is kind of like Carrizozo, only the brush here is taller. Do we get a lot more rain here in Bracketville, Fort Clark Springs than Carrizozo, New Mexico? Not much. I think the annual rainfall here is probably 15 inches a year or close, and Carrizozo is 11 or 12, so it's not a significant difference. But by the looks of the brush and the mesquite trees, you'd think we got a lot of rain. All right, it's smoothed out a little bit now, so we'll crank her up, baby. Yeah, this thing will probably go 25 miles an hour, approximately. No, it's just, what's great about these golf carts and the three-wheeler is you can cruise at a really comfortable speed and it doesn't damage the equipment, you know. You can cruise at 8 to 12 miles an hour for an extended period of time, you know. Yeah, that rattle you're hearing is no additional charge, so to speak. You'd think we'd see some deer, but we won't. Well, deer, and if you're a hunter and you want to know what the deer are doing, and there's some cattle around, whatever the cattle are doing, in other words, if the cattle are up under a shade tree or laying down and not active, you can bet your life that that's what the deer are doing. And you're not going to have a good hunt unless the deer are moving around. And that's why they have deer hunts during the mating season, because they're moving around. Yeah, what I'll do, I think I'll end this video and then I'll start another video when I get to the area where my old homes were, and I'll show you what the other two homes I had here at Fort Clark Springs look like. But anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? It doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link in the description and go to Amazon and buy whatever you were going to buy. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, and enjoy your life the best way you can. There's a deer blind, but I can't see it. So anyway, guys, adios. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.